Does someone want to do a recap of the last episode? We are recording now, by the way.
Last episode, the three of us, myself, Solomon, you, Cinder, and you, Azrael, left...
Oh yeah, that's your name, that's right.
You're welcome!
Thank you.
Left St. Thune's Monastery on a mission for the head of commerce. Twofold. One, to deliver a package, and two, to take care of a ghost. We saw this package delivered, and made some headway with this ghost, and promised to retrieve a necklace stolen by goblins, prior, of course, to his death, so as to set him to peace. We continued to go back and get another contract, because one of us did not sign it, and so it could be reviewed, and to find rest for the evening.
I'm sorry? I'm so sorry. Another contract? Ezreal refused to sign.
Ezreal did refuse to
copy
sign.
for
We got a
yourselves.
copy so we could read it. I just kind of forgot that while I was going into that sentence.
You're good.
That's okay.
Do you all remember where he said that he got robbed?
Super no. Some wood somewhere.
By the forest on the hiking trail.
He said that it was somewhere near / in Littlewood. Somewhere, something like that.
Didn't he say it was halfway to the druid camp?
Should we go ahead and clear the table so we can roll out the map?
Eventually. I'm not worried about it at this exact moment in time. We've still got just a little bit before we get there.
Northeast-ish, right?
Somewhere around there. It doesn't really matter.
I'm sure Solomon would have written it down. I super didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I think you didn't mind writing it down as I said it too.
I wish I would actually write things down when I do that.
You're right. You do have a little sheet of paper in front of you.
The thing is, it's so much slower to actually write things down when I cue back in. We're like 3 sentences ahead.
I absolutely agree with you. 100%. I'm terrible at taking notes in D&D too.
Well, we got a recording.
Exactly. So, you heard that it was near / in Littlewood. You guys do not know about the area, though. You might know about the area, actually. Do you want to roll some, survival history geography check?
Good God.
To tell us what you know about Littlewood?
So like a nature check?
I think it would be more of an intelligence-based check. Is nature intelligence-based?
It is.
Roll a nature check!
It's a long shot.
I forgot.
But I think...
Okay, I forgot. It's been a long time.
Yeah, we
I don't feel like that was a real roll. Because it didn't really roll, it just
It was still a roll.
What'd
It
you
rolled
get,
in
bud?
your hand.
I got a -1.
Oof.
Okay.
That's why I don't think it was a real roll, because it just went like this.
It moved in your hand.
I mean, if you released it from your hand,
If you
my
put
friend.
it from that into a legal surface, it counts as a roll.
What?
Oh wow,
What
it's on the
check
ground.
was that? What check was that again?
Nature.
Fuck.
I would let you. I would let any of you roll it just off of sheer knowledge. You probably have disadvantage though because you are not very traveled.
Okay, that's still the
I'm
same roll
super
that I
also-
had before. That's going to be a 7.
A 7.
I've super also not very well traveled.
But you
I've been
are a
looking
teacher.
through map. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the difference. Is you are a teacher and you probably know something about
I
the
Do you
world
think I
geography.
know
could-
the other side of the lake.
Do you
You've
think
seen
I-
the globe.
Do you think I could fib it and call it history then?
I will let you fib it and call it history. I will let you fib it and call it history.
Because I'm so nicey.
You're the one that suggested nature. I don't want to hear anything. I also told you history, and then you were like, nature? And I'm like, okay, sure.
Oh, is that history? Okay, never lose. That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
I've looked out from my gay little tower window and compared it to a map in my study.
Yeah. So you know Littlewood is a very large forested area on this continent. It is kind of, Corin's joke, it's considered, to name things ironically. The mapper of the world.
Oh my, yeah. Sorry, what was the name of the place we're in again?
You are currently...
We're in Acheron's.
What?
Aren't we in the...
Acheron's on the other side.
Acheron is the other one. I'm pulling up my locations because guess what? I also forgot the name. The Republic of Paradin. You're in Paradin. And that was a pretty decent history check, but I don't know if you would know this entirely, so I don't think I'm going to give it to you.
I think I'd know it almost entirely from a scholarly standpoint. I know this is the area. I know maybe it was named by this person in this year.
Yes.
I apologize. I'm gonna roll these dice to see which one's good. I just wanted
Okay,
to
go
say
ahead.
so that you would have a pause in the recording.
I don't edit these anymore. I don't care.
Oh wow.
I do not think Solomon likes Corin's joke. I do not think Solomon likes Corin's joke at all.
Yeah, yeah. And I like that little bit personally, so I think that's probably going to keep happening.
It's really good.
Places that are named ironically.
And this characterizes Corin, at least as people see him a little more.
Yeah.
He has a joke.
He plays a little joke, and he plays it that the whole world has to follow along.
He has a joke he's played on the whole world.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, master of trade, master of the bargain.
Yeah, I need to look at the list of gods, because Solomon's thinking about him all the time. I just forget him.
Oh my god, me too. That's why I also have them always pulled up.
Oh my god, twinsies!
Oh my god, twins!
Twins breadsticks. Sorry.
Siamese twin breadsticks because they are connected.
Okay, so I assume this is all kind of a discussion we're having as you guys are waking up
Yeah.
this morning inside of your...
Solomon is complaining about Corin's joke and explaining the concept of Corin's joke.
Yes, I love that. I love that. You guys are waking up essentially on bits of straw that are laid on the floor for you guys to sleep in. It's a very... what's the word? A place that people... it's a very hostile kind of area where foreigners will come and sleep in this area. It's kind of just an open to the public type thing where you have to pay a little bit. But you guys went to a religious one. You were affiliated with religion. You guys just get let in.
I was gonna make a hostility joke. I was like,
Damn, too hostile.
in here.
Funny, very funny.
I'm
Good one.
I'm trying to figure out if Solomon has a little pillow of his own down feathers, or if he'd care enough to gather them.
Would that be like
I feel like that would be a
the
very
crazy
vain thing.
person making a doll out of their own hair type shit?
Well, no.
Because you are well, that's what I'm talking about. Would that be the same culturally?
Well, no, I haven't been brought up around many other Aarakocra. Bird feathers are typically used in this sort of way, generally geese or perhaps ducks. We, of course, don't keep waterfowl that high up on the mountain, but we get feathers.
You get inspiration for that. Thank you for the answer. I like that answer. See, this is what I'm talking about. It informs the character because
forever.
I didn't even think about that shit.
Yeah, no, Solomon's super separate from the culture you think he would have.
So for inspiration, mark it somewhere that you have it. Once you use it, it's gone. It does not stack.
Very silly.
You can. I've also have this
super
little
don't have a character
tactic.
sheet. I have my phone and a little
I
thing.
have this little tactic of this is the inspiration die. Once you use it, you don't have it anymore.
Thank you.
Although that is the only one of those. I used to have two. I used to have a blue one, and
Aw.
I don't know where it went.
My dad has a rose dye that he super doesn't use. That's around the same size. I can bring it next time.
Inspiration dies are fun. So
I
would
also,
not be opposed.
Tuesday I'm going to be over at my brother's. That's where I left my dice. I have a few chonker dice that I can bring as well.
Cool. If you guys want to bring props, up to you. But absolutely, I will use them.
I do love bringing props. As
Yeah,
we've
I
seen.
do know you like props. But that is what we're going to be using for inspiration. If you have the die, that means you have inspiration. Anywho. You guys are waking up. You're having this little discussion in your squalid little room that you guys are sleeping with like 4 other people.
Fluffing up my little pillow that I super did not think to offer to either of you at all. Setting it aside. Yes, it's a joke among sailors and map makers. It's Corin's joke to name places sort of ironically. So, Littlewood, where we're meant to go, is actually rather large.
You hear a large fart from a halfling that's still asleep in the corner.
Oh, right.
Scratching the butt.
Right. Pardon me. Wait. Are you awake?
I don't know. I haven't had my coffee yet.
Max.
Excuse me!
I don't know, Solomon. I haven't had my coffee yet. I don't even know if I'm alive.
Oh, that's... Oh, well, that's... No, not that one. Sorry, I nearly handed you a strawberry thing. Here, let's... No, let's, get... Azrael. Let's get ready for the day and set about what we can, if we're all awake.
Great teacher. hey, pay attention. Hey.
Hey man, mine would
Only one clap!
normally a ruler would be slapped down next to my head. That would really get me going.
Great teachers.
Wonderful.
Not-
Really knew what they were doing.
Not all of my cohorts at St. Thune's, blessed though the place is, have quite the same understanding.
Are you guys done talking? Is that my turn? I'm trying to figure this. Sorry, my turn?
Hold on.
Are there any private places in the hostel?
No, not a single one. The bathroom is detached from the building. It is an outhouse that is attached to a very small, like, garden yard thing.
Right. You see Solomon very visibly grimace at the setting and goes, well, it's still not particularly light. Not everyone's awake yet. Now is probably our best chance to get suited for the day, get out of our bedclothes. I, of course, have my adornments, like jingling of scale mail as he picks it back up.
Azrael is just going to throw the blanket off. Did he have a blanket?
Sure.
He's just going to throw his blanket off because he was still laying in bed at this point, just like staring.
You guys have bedrolls. You guys have basic packs.
Oh, well, he's just going to throw the blanket off and he's going to have all of his armor stolen. He just flopped down in bed like that. He was too tight. So he's just going to very slowly struggle.
Wasn't he the one complaining about his back last episode?
Super
Why do you think it's like that?
Because he keeps sleeping in his armor?
Yeah! That's real, too.
He's just going to very slowly,
Hold on.
with a lot of noise.
Please tell me whether or not Cinder's in her armor.
Cinder is currently, like, with the breastplate, situating it and tightening leather straps to, like, start putting the armor on.
I need to get
Solomon,
water.
like,
Sorry, guys.
Godspeed.
I need to get a water right
Solomon-
There's one piece of armor that never leaves, and that is the right-hand gauntlet.
Yeah.
It stays on at all times.
Yeah, you see him, like, open his beak.
It
What?
gets cleaned, obviously. It gets cleaned, obviously.
I mean, I
but,
can't
like,
say anything different.
Yeah.
So Azrael is again
But, like,
just going to sit up.
Anytime it's not being cleaned by her, it's being worn.
Yeah. Yeah, you see Solomon, like, look over you and start to open his beak to worry at you in the same way he just worried at Azrael for wearing his armor during sleep. And then closes it again. He doesn't know the significance of that bracer. He hasn't known a lot about you for a while, and he turns around politely and starts to put his armor on, gets a little piece of glass out of his pack to use as a mirror for applying his paints on his face and reaffirming it on the scale mail. Little eyes of rhyme.
Love it, love it, love it.
As Azrael stands up to get to walk out towards breakfast, he's gonna reach up, do this number with his head, and like 3 or 4 pieces of hay are gonna fall out onto the floor. And now you may speak.
Okay, you are served a nice heaping bowl of like a millet gruel.
Oh, thank you.
It's terrible. It's not good. It is a cheap grain though.
It's internal. It's not quite as good as the monastery's food, but I should be grateful. I mean, Solomon's eating the gruel.
Internal.
He's content with his struggles in life.
Internal. Well, at least it's better than what I've been used to.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Mine's moving.
What?
I don't like its jiggle.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's something moving in your... I don't know why I gave him glasses. I'm sorry. There's something moving in your gruel?
I do love the idea that he
A
has
bird.
a monocle or a pince nez that little just no
He might have a
bars.
He
but
might have
just
a pince nez specifically for like when he's sat down and reading.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just
that
gonna tilt the bowl
he'll have a little chain. We love it.
Pulled it out to look at your gruel better.
It's just gonna tilt the bowl.
That's
It's gonna like slide down the side
Oh,
in
don't,
in one single glob.
like Solomon reflexively guy who works with children lifts up the other side so it doesn't just go off the
But
plate.
he still has it tilted. He just shakes it, and it looks like it's
Ezreal,
alive.
Ezreal, I believe that's just a bubble in it. It should be just fine.
Picks up the plate that was underneath it to keep from spills. Dumps it over onto it. It maintains its shape. I think it's alive. It's alive!
Ezreal, I think it is very important to be polite when someone else has given us food.
I think your roll is moving!
You guys are sitting in like a large room with like 4 like banquet style huge tables. And you guys are just sitting at one, and I assume you guys are like near like a serving person. You're sitting there going, it's alive! And you're getting side eyes from these like helpful clergy people.
I'm like,
Solomon is the most stressed he's ever been. He's gonna get a bad grade and being from the monastery.
so, like me sitting at the table, knees pressed against the bottom of the table, and just like. As they're talking about the living porridge.
And then he just picks up the plate with the gruels maintaining its shape on top and just shakes it like it's jello.
It's difficult for Solomon too because he has the long beak. He can't eat it. It's bad. He's trying so hard, but it's so bad.
This is the time when a group of 3 halflings walk by, one of them being the farter, and they look at you and go, that one's fucking nuts, isn't he?
Excuse me.
They just keep walking along.
Okay.
Keep in mind, Ezreal's like still half asleep. So this is just him.
And I gave him candy. This probably can't have helped.
No, not in the slightest. He's just continuing to shake the plate. Now he's kind of like, his face is slowly morphing into a smile as he finds it comical. He's just like...
Let's finish our food and make our way. Solomon's going to try and eat the rest of this
This
as
is
fast
food?
as he politely can.
Please roll a Constitution saving throw.
I've been faithful all of my life.
God, I love rolls for nothing.
Yeah.
God,
Do
consequence.
they have to roll Constitution?
No, because you tried to eat it fast.
Yeah.
I'm trying to eat fast but politely.
Don't joke.
You're trying to do too many things at once. You need to roll a Constitution saving throw for that.
Let me find my saving
Careful, you
throws.
might bite your tongue.
My Constitution saving throw is -1, by the way. It is a 1.
It's a 1? Like a nat 1?
I rolled a 2.
A 2? Okay.
I'm so scared of what a nat 1 would
A
have been.
0.
You get a little choked up and you go, and that.
Like,
And
oh,
a little
choke
tiny
in the throat.
globule lands on the servant lady that's standing behind you and gets the side eye.
And like,
Please
you
hold-
can
please
see
hold-
the choke in his throat.
yeah, big
Like
old.
his
There's
whole
a
head-
problem.
His whole head like,
There's so much room in all of this.
yeah, his whole head like.
That's why it has a -1 Constitution. It's the neck.
Yeah, it was
Like a
100%
snake. like an accordion.
Oh God, I don't have mending. Oh, madam, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She very quickly starts walking into a back room trying to find a rag.
I believe I am done.
I believe you have also caused us a place to stay for the night.
It is beyond. If you want to talk about that, if you want to talk about bad impressions, Ezreal. But no. It is.
I come here all the time. They are
They're-
very well aware of how I act in the morning.
They're
It's-
clerics of fraud.
At least I can make them laugh.
A cleric of Fraulein is not going to turn a person away for such a simple matter. It is an embarrassment and something I would like to make up for, but it is not going to cost us our lodgings. Let us leave.
I don't see any salads. Why do you want to let us leave? Still very happy.
Big wide eyes, only amplified by the amount of eyes painted on his everything. Just staring at you, a little bit of a head tilt.
Is the head
I
tilt just the head or the entire neck?
It's just the head.
It's just the head? Okay,
It really
okay.
only works if it's just the head.
Okay. I do love the bendy
know
straw.
that look.
Yeah.
Of a bendy straw sitting in like chocolate milk, but it's tilted.
No, importantly,
I
the
know
entire
that
neck
looks so
is
well.
like bent back on itself, so he can remain down.
Yeah.
So there is the bending. It's just the head is tilted.
I know that looks so well. Like,
It's like being scolded by by your parent, and it's just like, I'm half asleep. You think you scare me right now? And then he's gonna stand up, plate completely untouched. He's gonna stand up and he's gonna walk towards the front door.
it's still jiggling back and forth.
He kind of just like put it down on the table and still doing this number.
Solomon is going to reach over very gingerly, take the underplate off of the top of it, and put it back under the plate as it's supposed to be.
I'm imagining the
So you're gonna put
like,
the
Monsters
bowl
versus
back
Aliens.
on top of the gruel that is on the plate.
Excuse me?
So he dumped the bowl out onto the plate
And it
and it held it
maintained
and it maintained its shape. So you just put the bowl on top of the gruel on the plate.
Then I will not touch it.
Huh?
Then I will not touch it. And we may move on. Are you... I'm so sorry. Are you...
I've been ready.
Of course. Thank you.
Can you all please roll me perception checks?
I love a perception. I
don't
don't
have
have as good
perception.
perception as I did when I was Clematis, and I'm sad about it.
Well, yeah, you were, what, 8 levels higher?
Well, yeah, but also consider I want it. I like when I'm
14.
good at things.
Oh, but I want it.
But I want it. That's a 12 also.
That is a 21.
A 21.
A 21. Elliot can fact check me, that's what I
Yeah.
rolled.
Rolled an 18.
And then I have a +3 on perception.
Okay.
What do
God,
I
you don't-
see,
You don't
businessman?
have access to it. I probably shouldn't let you roll. Damn it.
What?
I was just thinking, you don't technically have access to the item, so you wouldn't know.
You could say what
What
it is
item?
and not
You
be
got
able to
robbed!
that's-
Your money's gone! Yeah, I probably should have let only them roll that one since they're the holder of the money. That was my bad. But you still find out.
Yeah, I think
I
it's...
was just thinking semantically. You can.
I mean, there could have been a jingle in my pocket that you can tell there is not anymore.
Yeah, something like that. Let's say that's what happens.
I pause as you start standing up and walking. I'm like, wait a minute. Hey, Solomon,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't the gold in your pocket? And Solomon's lost all our money for the fucking trip. Let's go.
Yeah, immediately, like, scurrying over to the little... Who is the highest person in charge around where we are?
You can find a clergywoman sitting behind like a dais, trying to write down a sermon.
Wonderful. Does anyone remember how much gold we had exactly? Because Solomon would, but I super forgot.
8. I know we had 5.
No, we had more than 5, because 5 was what the library card would have cost.
I spent 3 on my food.
This was up
7.
to you guys to track. I was not tracking gold. I don't even remember how much I gave you.
20 at the start.
You gave us 20. I had 5. Then we had 15.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
then
you're carrying 2.
You have 2 gold.
I have 2 gold.
And nothing else got spent. So you technically lost 15 gold. You still have 2 gold.
Once again, I am the party member with the most money in this damn group.
Ma'am, I'm so very sorry.
Oh, yes.
My party appears to have lost 15 gold in the night, I must assume. And I would simply like to ask if any has been maybe found.
Oh, that's just downright terrible.
Yes,
Just downright awful.
yes, but you can see him relax into, oh, thank God, maybe there's an authority figure who's okay with me. Like touches his little rhyme pendant and goes, yes, it's quite awful. We were sent with this money from the monastery, and it's rather important to our doings here.
Oh, the monastery? What?
Yes, Saint
What
Thunes.
do you affiliate yourself with? Saint Thunes? You've made quite the trip here.
Yes, we were asked actually by our head of commerce to see about some business for the monastery here, to caretaking of a spirit and a parcel to be delivered. I myself fall under the umbrella of Rhyme, but as all should, I do give credit to all of our dear gods.
Well, I'm glad that the Hearth Mother could welcome you with her light.
I'm endlessly glad to find her here. In such a big city, it's rather comforting.
Anyway, I will check our collections box and see if anything was left.
Thank you so much. Should we remain here, or perhaps
Yes,
return?
yes. And she gets up and walks to a door that's right behind her, goes into it, and then comes back a moment later with empty hands and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. It doesn't seem like anyone's returned anything."
Like, does a little... I don't know a motion that's not the crossing,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he does a little motion.
I got you.
Yeah.
A small, curt bow.
Goodness. Thank you so much,
She
Mother. May I
does
have your
one as
name?
well. Don't do this to me.
Do it to him.
Don't do this to
Do
me.
it to him. Do
Don't
it
do
to him,
this to me.
Solomon.
Your
do
name
it to
is
him.
Chervil.
Don't do this to me. Shervil?
Chervil.
Shervil.
Why are you gonna say it? Why are you gonna say a name that's so hard to pronounce in that accent?
I can... I'm so sorry. Chervil. Chervil.
I dig in holes with my Shervil.
Oh my, that's quite respectable.
Phenomena. Bum,
What?
bum.
Shut up. For some reason, I cannot think what would her prefix be.
Mother, I assume?
Probably mother, yeah.
If she's the like head of this.
Yeah.
Madame.
Yeah. No, it would not be Madame.
Madame.
It would definitely be mother. You are correct. Thank you.
What
Thank
about
you.
sister?
Well, she's the head of this.
She's the head.
Oh, she's the head, so she would be the mother.
Yeah.
Is that the last pizza slice?
No, there's almost a whole pizza left.
Okay, I was
Yay.
concerned because I've only had 2 pieces. Which is how it normally tended to go when I brought pizza. I only got 2 slices. And
I'm
then
so
everyone
sorry,
else
my
had
friend.
rest.
I super didn't eat much.
No, it was
Four
that
sessions.
one. It was that one.
I believe it was a combined effort.
I also believe it was a combined effort, but I definitely partook.
Good.
Well, my dad paid for this round, so
Yay.
Lovely. Let's waste his money.
100%. He gave me $15. Said spend it on pizza.
I'm not going to consider food for me a waste, given it's kind of necessary for the survival and the living.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We're doing this.
No, because I agree with that, but at the same time,
It's not something that benefits him, so it is technically a waste for him, maybe, but...
well, we can get into semantics, but I say waste just in the sense of
Here's what
we're
the
using
thought-
someone else's money.
Here's what the thought process behind it was.
We really don't have to get into this, and we can just
I
get
would
back
love
to
to
the
continue
story.
speaking with Mother Cheryl.
That is
Yeah.
okay.
Some other Shervil. That's such a funny name. Good name.
Thank you. I named one of my Pokemon that, and it was the first thing I could think
Oh
of.
yeah. So Mother Shervil comes out of the back room and says, "Oh, sorry, sweetie, we did not receive such things.
Oh.
We do not. We don't have anything to hear, dear. I'm sorry."
Of course. May I have your name?
Mother Shervil.
I'll speak of you very kindly to the monastery. You've been very kind to me in my time of need.
Oh, thank you. And may the hearth ever be on for you.
I'll bask in its warmth. And I think that's maybe a traditional, like, little farewell.
Yes, yeah. She does. Well, it'll of course come in different ways because Adam can't remember shit, and it will be some slight variation.
Hey,
of
there's
something.
gonna be regional variations.
So like variation will exist. Congratulations, you have completed your monastery little Church of Fraulein side quest.
Yay!
but you level up! No, I'm just kidding. Not yet, not yet.
So Solomon straight up looks like he's gonna cry when he comes back to you too.
Ezreal's sitting
baking up in the water like starting
like
already.
it's like you
Okay.
can see the little dot, like a little bit of tear has gone into one of his little paint dots, and it's starting to like pull down a little.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is everything alright?
The gold we were given is no longer where it was, and the mother of this fine establishment has found nothing returned or reported. So it appears that we have lost what has been given to us.
Ezreal's outside. He left.
Well,
As
I don't
soon
think
as-
Solomon wants to look at Israel right now.
Well, all I can do is keep moving. After all, we were sent here to do something.
Right. Thank you, Senator.
Hopefully we'll keep our minds off of things until we can actually do something about it.
Solomon, who has never once kept his mind off of something, marvels at this concept. But it does give him a little bit more air under his wings, so to speak. He does feel a little bit better hearing that. He's not leading the charge anymore. He will follow you.
Yeah. And just like what has been the entire time they've been in the city, I believe.
Yeah. He's your tail.
With the little bubble that gets made due to sheer size.
Yeah. It's kind of horribly easy to fall into being near you again, even after years.
I'm so sorry. My ADHD just took a hold of me and I cannot let go. That's a wonderful perspective drawing.
Oh, thank you.
It's an apple with a shadow. It's really good.
I found out I could draw Thursday 2 weeks ago.
Hell yeah!
It looks really good.
And I've just been messing around.
Yeah.
ADHD toys.
Yes.
If you wanted to see.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really nice. I really like the use of values. I think you got the lighting on it really nicely.
Thank you. Yay. I like these.
Jangle keys, jangle keys, jangle keys, jangle keys.
No, I have better than jingle keys. Not only do I have the jingle, I also have a little keyboard.
So sorry. Oh my god.
I have a little keyboard key on my keychain.
Guys, we can't all jingle things and kill Adam. We will kill Adam.
My baby ears. My poor baby ears. I have the dice.
Oh yeah,
The roulette dice.
The dice wheel. You have the
This is my
true
favorite.
roulette dice. I've got these.
Yeah.
Bet on red
I want to
roulette.
see what this rolls. I'm so curious.
Kind of beautiful that you, with a character who's super been bet on in the arena, has the gambling dice.
I'm so curious.
I didn't think about that
It's
originally.
like
I just
the
found it.
least legal dice ever.
I'm curious.
They have a hole drilled in them for guaranteed mathematical advantages.
Well, I got a 10. So,
Good.
That's better than a 1.
it is better than a 1.
Yes.
It's just my keychain.
Back to the story, guys?
Yes.
Where are you guys going? As
Ah.
you leave, well, meeting back up with Ezreal, is there anything that happens there? We don't have to go into it, guys. We can continue.
I'll leave that up to Ezreal because Solomon's super.
As they walk up.
Yeah, like a sad wet animal in a cardboard box by the side of the road because he's existed in the city for a day and it's nearly killed him.
Rule number 1. When you enter this city, always make sure your gold is somewhere safe. What is this called again? The religious place?
Church?
The church.
Church of Frolin.
The Church of Frolin is not responsible for anything lost or stolen.
Can you please put the keys away for sound?
Yes, I'm sorry. It was
Because
just
you,
in my hand.
I keep seeing you almost go to start jiggling them. I'm like, please, God, no.
The Church of Frolin is not responsible for anything lost or stolen. I'm not trying to lecture you, Solomon. It's rules of survival that I don't think you were aware of when you left. Because you don't ever leave. And that's good for you, I suppose.
Like feathers puff out a little bit at that, but he's not saying anything. He's super not meeting your eye.
Luckily, though, I do still have the 2 gold that you given me before. So we do have some money for any supplies we may need. Not a lot, but some.
When you say that and you think about it, Ezreal, something comes to mind that might be important. In order to leave the city, it's free, but coming back in, you have to pay a toll of 1 gold per person.
Solomon wouldn't think of this. I got a bunch of knickknacks we could maybe sell.
I got books.
He'd be absolutely morose, but...
That being said, we do also have a small problem. To leave the city, it is free. You can leave anytime you want. No, it's completely free of charge. But there is a toll you have to pay to come back in. It is 1 gold each. So we need to decide who we need to stay behind.
That's not safe.
I know it's not safe, but we don't really have a choice right now. I
Sure.
only have 2 gold.
Sure, no,
Unless we have things that we would like to...
There might be another option. We
What's
could look for any sort of weak points, say in the wall, and smuggle someone back in.
That's most certainly them.
That's an idea.
I'm sorry. Vetra's gambit, the growth of the kudzu through cracks and through holes and through.
I don't believe there's any actual walls in the city.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
Stop coming up with shit.
City walls.
No, you never said that.
Yeah, I know, but it's implied if
Well,
I say
I
there's
mean,
a toll.
we also kind of came in through boat, which
also
means that
boat.
walls
we
go
can do-
around.
We
docks.
understand now. We can continue.
There's
Yeah.
walls. There's walls.
Okay, granted, didn't know there was walls. Apparently there's walls.
Take assumptions.
And if it comes down to it, I might be able to, depending on how high, I might be able to give a boost to whoever's needing to be brought across the wall.
Well, if there's a wall, there's most certainly to be people watching it. Even Corin has his generosity. Surely we could. Surely for someone in need, there'd be.
Not with big cities.
And Solomon looks back at the Church of Frolin, but I mean, he just asked for money and didn't get nothing.
I feel
Sort
like
of.
when you look back at the Church of Frolin, some random guy bumps into you and kind of knocks you off balance.
Fully tears in his eyes now. Just, it's a bad day. It's a bad day for Solomon.
You look up and just like.
Actually, yeah, I think he fully does not look up because he can feel himself starting to cry and does not want to be seen.
Okay. What's the plan?
So, we just need a plan to get back in.
Keep in mind, this is fully a distraction to keep Cinder from noticing that you're crying.
Oh.
There are multiple ways we could go about trying to get back in. Intimidation would not be a good one.
Oh, no.
That could end extremely unwell.
Can't talk our way out of it either.
We can't really
Pulling out a little mirror, trying to fix his makeup.
we can't really get any sort of funds from anywhere that we've already been. Unless there's some way that... Unless there's some sort of chore someone's needing to be done outside the walls that they'll be able to pay a small amount up front.
Well, small acts of aid are most certainly within the prospects of St. Thunes. It's to be charitable and kind to our fellow people on this earth is what we're here to do.
Small problem. The word charitable implies free.
Surely you can take my meaning without taking my words inexact.
I thought that's what you were taught. To be precise. I'm just taking the piss out of you, Solomon. It's just a
I
joke.
would ask that you do not in this circumstance. If you would excuse me, my dear student Ezreal.
Oh, no. I'm an apprentice. Yes. But I'm
Pardon
not-
my slip of the tongue. I beg your forgiveness. Let's please go somewhere else. There's a crowd.
I wonder if the goblins that have been...
There might be gold there.
I wonder if they've caused any trouble for anybody else. We might be able to earn a little extra
Bounties.
from that.
Oh, that's foul work.
The first place to go to check would be some sort of
Guild.
guards post. Then after that, any sort of guilds. And then after that, any taverns.
I'd say we go to the guild, the guard post first.
Think of it as bringing Zenith's justice to the ones who haven't been punished yet.
Okay.
And
He's most certainly not my patron, but perhaps there's value in this.
so guard post.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay, Ezreal's going to start walking.
You know the way?
I do.
And we know the formation.
Mhm.
Ezreal, Cinder, Solomon.
Okay. So you head over towards a guard outpost. It is a pretty decently sized building of some pretty grand stature. It's not your typical just square building. It's got some actual architecture design to it. A lot of sharp angles, but a lot of peaks and crests.
Been here for a while.
It's been here for a while. It's an older building, a primarily wood structure. As you enter it, you notice several people, not only guards, walking in and out. It's a very busy thing. As you're entering, you can hear a magical siren going off, and then like very soon after, you can see like 6 to 8 guards rushing out the door in full armor.
Solomon, like, fully pressing himself up against the wall, does not want to be run into again.
And in front of you is a desk that's got like a cage. It's fully caged in. And behind it is a small woman in red. She is... let's say she's a Velkaden. Make it interesting.
Ooh.
She's a fish person.
Oh. May I ask what her name tag says?
You're the worst kind of person there is. Her name's Tina.
Wonderful.
Tina the Triton.
Hello there, Tina. How's your day been today?
How do you know Tina?
Her name tag says it, dumbass.
You meet a person and say, I love you, Tina.
No, I said, hello, Tina.
Okay, I super misheard
Hello,
you real
Tina.
bad. I'm very sorry. I misheard you.
He misheard me too.
Hi there, how may I help you?
Hi, we were just wondering if there has been any rumors about a goblin tribe that's been causing ruckus.
Goblin tribe causing ruckus? Not in this city.
Within
Not
Littlewood.
within the city, within Littlewood or the surrounding area.
Littlewoods, I mean, that's not our jurisdiction, guys. I mean, you guys can look at the request board. We have a little bulletin request board over there. Like people can come in and post their own things, or we'll post some things up there for like APBs and all this other stuff.
That's so very kind of you.
Post it over there.
Thank you
If
so
you guys
much.
want to check, you're welcome to. But in the city, that's kind of not our jurisdiction.
I understand. Thank you so much, Tina. I'll go
You're
ahead and check
welcome.
that
You're
out.
welcome.
And then I'm gonna go over to the post board and look.
Solomon is Solomon like oriented himself towards the post board mid conversation, but absolutely can't leave a conversation in the middle of it. He feels it'd be horribly impolite.
Mm-hmm.
So he's there also.
So at the job posting board, you do see a posting that says "Beware of goblins in Littlewood." Noticeable or increase in burglaries or armed robberies in that area.
Burglary. Must mean they might have something.
On the board, you see a few other things, though. You do see a wanted poster that says the Three-Eyed Menace. It's got an orc-looking guy on it with a necklace on that looks like an eye.
Solomon like touches at his own eye marks and goes,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. There's that, and that says wanted for 200 gold pieces upon capture.
Well, that's certainly more than we
Capture.
need.
Capture, which means alive.
Yes.
Wanted alive.
Yeah, yes, of course.
And then there is another poster that says, "Have you seen my lost dog?"
Oh.
And there is a reward for that.
Solomon
for
is
5
writing
gold
that
pieces.
down. Solomon
For
is
5 gold
100%
pieces.
writing that down and trying to do his best little sketch of the dog if there's one on there.
Yeah, there is a dog on there. It looks like a dachshund kind of breed.
Rather small.
Brown with black spots, splotchies.
Has to be this big.
And his
See?
name is Fufu.
That's adorable.
Foo-foo.
I turn to the group and I say, see, we could go for the simple task of finding the dog and get the 5 gold that we'll need to get all of us back into the city.
Well, of course, there's no
And then
listed
there's
crime.
And then there's the orc.
Yes, there's no listed crime on this orc's poster, unless there is a listed crime and you would tell me because you're so sweet to me.
There is no listed crime.
There's
It's
no
just-
listed crime.
It would be, that is why we
But
asked.
you guys do. Would you like to roll me an insight check to see if you can get a little extra information
Always!
off of your own mental states?
Actually, I dropped them.
That is not my stats,
That's
that's
what
the
it
gods.
1.
What is it?
Insight.
Insight. 21.
21.
17.
Whoa, I rolled the orange one, but there were 2 in here. That's an 18.
Okay, you all would know that a bounty listed at 200 gold is probably a bit above your pay grade. Probably something that you guys as level 1 adventurers would not be able to handle yet.
Nice.
So, lost dog?
Well, yes, of course.
Lost dog for guaranteed guaranteed entry back into
The city.
the city.
Now is
Once
this-
we get out of the city, though, they're most definitely, considering it's been armed robberies and burglaries, those goblins most definitely have some gold on them. More than one, and we only need one to get back.
Yes.
I have a question about the poster for
Yeah.
the DM. Does it say whether it is happening within the city walls or outside the city walls?
That's all the information it gives you, but with your insight check, you can assume they did just make a big point about boundaries and jurisdictions. It's probably within the city.
Right.
And it's just below their pay grade. Anyway,
A bounty is a bounty. It means they're
Not the-
looking for them.
not the bounty, the dog.
Okay, the dog. Yes, the dog is.
It's
yes.
still a bounty, technically.
It is still technically a bounty. Yes.
I want that dog alive or alive!
But that's one of those, like, it's probably some child that wants their dog back. So they're
Is
putting
it
posters
drawn in
places.
crown?
No, it is not drawn in crown.
Oh.
It is mildly professionally done. Mildly.
You're a kid. You care very much about getting
Hey,
your dog
yeah,
back. You're
it's
gonna
your
put
Fufu!
effort into it.
Fufu needs to find his way home.
Right. Do you believe that either of you might be? I suppose it's real that you might be better suited for searching the city, given your experience with it.
I mainly stick to the main roads, but I can give it my best shot.
Well, of course we'd all try. I'm simply. Pardon me. I could give either of you guidance to maybe make it a bit easier, if only you'd be willing.
Is there an address, a return address for the dog?
Yes, there is.
And is there a stat you'd have us roll for it so I can know which to look at in my dear companions?
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Please repeat.
Is there a stat you'd want us to look at for go find this dog? Because I want to know who's going to be better at finding it so I can make it easier for them.
Oh, yeah, of course. It'll probably survival. Or nature.
What's your
I've got a
guys'?
+1 on both of those.
Survival is kind of the tracking thing stat. Unless you guys want to give it to me in a way that doesn't think of tracking. It's
Why
kind of up to how you guys want to solve
I
the
have a
situation.
+3 in survival.
I also have a +3 in survival.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Can I just do a
survival is wisdom-based.
straight roll for it to be a luck-based chance on me just stumbling into the
Yeah,
dark?
of course, 100%.
Can I do a survival roll? See if I can track
So
it?
before we do
It's
rolls,
okay.
how are you looking for them? And that kind of determines how you're rolling it.
I think Solomon would be calling
I
for the
think-
dog, trying to... He doesn't have treats, and he's realizing this, so he's kind of just crinkling a
That's-
candy wrapper and hoping that
that's
the
like
dog will think
animal
it is
handling.
treats.
That's
Yeah.
like animal handling.
So-
That can be animal handling or persuasion. I'll take it either way.
Ooh. Never mind, my persuasion's worse.
Yeah, I would think so.
Ezreal is gonna go to the house and ask for a small piece of clothing of the owner, so that way to help with the tracking, and then they are going to follow the animal tracks of the dog's footprints.
So you walk to the place that the address lists. You knock on the door, and a half-orc woman answers. She's got purple face paint and lovely tusks,
Very nice.
well shined.
Oh, hello, ma'am. We're here about the missing
I
doll.
didn't realize you guys were with me. I thought we were just
Oh
two
God, I'm
separate
super.
It's,
I assumed
it's
Solomon
fine.
would follow you. I don't
Separate,
care either
I don't
way.
care.
Good evening, madam. Might I just say, your war paint today, it's very well done.
Thank you. You know, I was worried about this line. It felt a little off.
Oh, no,
No,
it's so very
purple's a
straight. You did a
beautiful
very
color.
good brush stroke.
Thank you.
Beautifully symmetry with your cheekbones.
I appreciate it. Apart from the flattery, all right.
Oh, right, of
Can I help
course.
you all with something?
So, we were at the guard post earlier, and we noticed that your, I believe, child may have put up a lost
like
dog poster.
Showing his notes on the lost dog poster.
Oh yeah, foo. You know, Carrie's been distraught about that.
I can
the last
imagine
few
pets can be
days.
incredibly important to a child.
We
Yeah.
were hoping that we might be able to help you with that.
Yes. Do you have any information on the animal that you might be able to provide us with? Perhaps a bit of clothing from you or your dear child. That
Of course,
Oh, well,
that's to
so-
help the animal trust us, so it'll have your smell.
Right. I understand. No, she got out last night. Ran out right under my feet.
I
It
have
was,
to applaud your speed in getting the poster up. That's very important in finding
Oh
things
well,
like this.
the first 24 hours are the most important, aren't they?
100%.
Anyway, yeah. Let me grab you something, and she goes and grabs just like a towel or something used to wipe stuff. It's something not important.
Okay.
She gives you a towel and says, "Whatever you can do to find them, I would be really appreciative, and I know Carrie would be too."
Of course. And
course.
regardless, we'll most be absolutely certain to bring this back. I do appreciate you loaning it to us.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys coming and letting me know that you guys are trying to find
Of course.
our foo-foo.
As,
A family
Fellas
pet is a
from-
very important member of the family.
Yeah.
yes, and as members of St. Thune's Monastery, it is our duty to help those in the world around us.
Oh, well, thank you. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
A rhyme smile upon
And
you.
to you as well.
So with the animal tracking, what do I roll for that? What would you have me roll for that?
I mean, we could tag team animal handling.
With the smell of the dog, I will give you advantage on
The
an
towel.
Ooh.
With the smell for the dog, I will give you advantage on an animal handling. Just for you. You're trying to do a persuasion, weren't you?
No,
Or
animal handling also.
You're also trying to do an animal handling? Are you trying to do anything?
I am going to be walking.
Oh, yeah.
in
Just
the-
walking
I'm
aimlessly, looking
I'm
around.
the one who's making the bubble.
Yeah.
And I'm not really paying attention, really. I just want it to be like
Okay.
a
I need
yeah.
a rule. I need a ruling on whether that's cocked
That's
or
caught.
not. Okay.
That's caught.
That's a 4.
We're about to see what the random luck roll does.
Hey man, that is
No, it's a 5 on the random luck roll.
that is an 8.
Okay, did you do it with advantage?
No, I didn't.
Please put your advantage in there. We need it.
Do your advantage.
I rolled a 5 on the
Oh my
random
god,
luck
I'm using
roll.
my inspiration actually.
Okay, so that was
Okay,
a 5.
cool. If you want to roll the big dice, you're also welcome to, just for big dice roll.
Well, I did already roll that, and so it'd be dishonest.
So that is a
But next time.
14 with advantage.
You can't let me do that. That's a
14.
15 with my modifier.
15 with modifier. What was yours?
14
A
with the modifier.
14.
Solomon is very shyly.
5 on random luck.
A
Oh.
5 with random luck.
Solomon is resorted to whistling. He doesn't like whistling so much; it's a bird noise. But
So are you two kind of walking together?
I think
I
we're
would-
probably, if you're doing the bubble
I'm kind
thing,
of just
then-
like shadowing y'all,
Yeah.
making the
Yeah.
bubble.
So let's just say that the combination of the two of yours effort nets a small dog barking in the distance. You can hear it in an alley.
Oh, that way. I think.
We have to be very careful. Most of the time when dogs get out, they become very scared and frightened. We don't want to frighten them even more and cause them to run.
Of course.
Be very slow.
You hear a hiss in the distance.
That would be
Moving.
As you run towards them, you can see that this dog has cornered a street cat in the corner of an alley.
Foo-foo! Very affronted. Teacher voice.
He turns around at you and gives you like the "I'm the best boy" look, with the butt wiggles, like, look at what I did, I cornered this fucker.
Come here, Foo-Foo.
Yeah, okay, Solomon is trying to move between him and the cat.
Like,
Ezreal is just calling to come here.
as you guys start calling and moving around him, he gets into a slower stance and starts going. "Arrgh."
Ezreal is going to get down on the floor, sit crisscross applesauce, and just hold his hands out on his knees.
Please roll animal handling.
Hey, more animal.
Can I make a noise at the cat and also roll animal handler?
You can make a noise for the cat, yes, but it will be a separate.
Yes.
What is your attempting doing with this animal handling?
Really just looking at the animal and making a soft noise. I don't know how much experience Solomon has experience with bees.
Okay.
Solomon is treating this cat like a bee.
Like
I think
a bee,
it's pretty
yeah.
similar.
So you start dancing at it?
No.
A little dance battle? I'm just kidding.
That's how they communicate.
I mean, he
I'm playing.
could.
That's not
but
how
I think
bees
it's
and animals
Yes, I can-
communicate.
I think it's
Just
mostly
bees.
I think it's
I know, but we cannot dance and understand their language.
I think it is mostly
There is a funny bit there, though.
a druid who dances.
No, just someone who is mistranslating a bee's like, the Holocaust was a success. Something like crazy like that.
Yeah.
I think it is something of just sort of moving softly towards it and being between it and the dog.
I rolled a
Like
7.
offering a hand
Okay.
at a distance.
Do your roll.
Yeah, where is... Okay. That's a 7.
What is the dog saving throw?
You get a claw as the cat runs away, and you get a and a nip as the dog runs away.
Wonderful.
So the dog charges out of the alley.
It's like the same shape as my makeup.
It moves within like 5 feet, right?
I would let you get some kind of
Can I do like
reaction.
opportunity attack, basically to grapple?
Excuse me. I don't love calling it that, but yeah, absolutely. I think that would be right about what it is.
Opportunity. Hey, stop that!
Or is it like a strength contest?
I'm honestly not sure what that would be.
Attack of
Let's do a
opportunity.
strength
Scoop.
contest.
Attack of opportunity.
I'd probably call it Dex if it's
13.
an animal trying to wiggle away from you.
Yeah, it's strength v dex.
Yeah,
13 strength right now.
Well, he rolled an 8 minus 2.
Just duck real low, grab, and over shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get
We ready?
a wiggle, 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 wiggle.
We good?
Solomon turning around, like, blood on his little fingers, just a little bit, that kind of matches his makeup, and goes, yes.
Do we have the towel, perhaps, to calm the dog down?
Yes, of course, of course.
I'm going to take the
Underarm
towel.
now.
As you try to maneuver, please roll a strength saving throw or a dexterity saving throw to see if you can keep him. Because I know you're good at strength. And this seems
14.
This seems more like a more dexterous thing.
14.
I'll do this as another kind of contest. Nope, that's a 3.
So I'm going to take the towel and bring it closer to the dog. Not within the range that he could bite me again, but the range that he can smell it.
Very stuffed up dog.
Animal handling, please.
19.
A 19. It nuzzles up in it and goes, hmm.
You have awful manners, but we do need to get you home.
Is the dog calm enough to stop wiggling?
It has calmed its wiggling down a little bit, yes.
Will you need any, I don't think Solomon knows what to do with the fact that Cinder is strong and buff now.
I got it.
Right.
Excuse you. I thought you said you were only going to have one slice out.
You didn't pay for it, bitch. Shut up.
Anyway, so now Ezreal is going to start slowly leading the group back as to not jostle the dog and make it scared again. We're doing it slowly, like I had intended before we
I'm just gonna start scratching the
dog.
head as I'm walking.
No.
Solomon is still tailing you, but he's like a little bit more distant
sorry.
because he's trying not to be in range of the dog's face.
So,
Shut your
as
voice.
you guys are walking, Fufu begins to act essentially dog in car window. Tongue is out. He's looking. He's sniffing everything
Such a good boy.
as you're scratching. And you guys make it back to the place relatively easily.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, so you guys are getting that was fast.
Of course. Here.
Boom! And as you put the dog down, the dog very happily and gingerly walks inside. And that is when, as you guys can see inside a little bit, this small half-orc child turns the corner, looks at the dog, and goes, and charges the dog as the dog attempts to turn around and run away.
Oh.
But it cannot escape the child.
Mm-hmm.
Clutches of the demon.
Oh dear.
That would explain that.
And she was saying, yeah,
Very enthusiastic.
very enthusiastic.
Do you think-
Most half-orc children are.
well, of
Anyway,
course.
here's the reward.
I'm imagining the little kid now walking away carrying it Princess Carrie
Oh.
style.
Cute. Solomon goes to take it, gets scared, and then looks to Cinder. Still looking to Cinder.
No,
He's looking awkwardly between the three of you
No.
with her hand out.
grabs it.
And then the door closes.
Have a good day, ma'am. Now, do we want to head towards the gate since we have entry fees?
I should like to visit the library very briefly, if we might.
As you wish. I would like to call a brief timeout. I have to go to the car.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Now was a good time for that anyway. We've been here for 2 hours.
Cool. I need to go outside and get a tooth.
Side quest complete.
I'm having fun playing D&D.
Woo!
It's
We
been
went
a
side
week.
questing.
Yeah, you robbed us.
I'm showing you what the city's like.
Kind of beautiful framing.
This is all laying out vibes
Yeah,
of the
I
city.
knew that.
Solomon didn't.
That's why. That's from.
I am having a
On
lot
the
of fun
verge of
playing
crying.
Solomon's no good, very bad day also.
Yeah.
And like there's the authority upset too, because Ezreal knows stuff here, but Ezreal was his student. He's supposed to be a teacher. He's supposed to be in control and taking care of things, and he lost their money, and he's not doing a good job of leading them.
That is funny.
So I'm trying. This is what I'm trying to do with Cinder. I'm trying to play her as like a level-headed character. That way, whenever like the PTSD stuff hits,
Yeah.
it's not what everybody knows her to be.
Yeah, it's abrupt.
Because if you were to go back to the times she was in the arena, she was a lot more of an outgoing person, like to the other people down in the like basically common area where they do the training underneath the arena. And then in the actual arena, there was basically nothing but the arena fighting.
Yeah.
I need to have a little talk with you
What's up?
about character direction.
Okay.
Probably not right now. This might be more of a one-on-one conversation type thing.
Can I get a hint? Because I'm nosy.
Character future. I just want to know what your thoughts for, like, what some things would look like
I
for
feel
your
like I gave
character.
a pretty good direction in mine with
Yeah.
the like.
Well, I'm looking for. I want to start, incorporating backstories.
Yeah.
Incorporate what I want your stories to end towards.
Yeah.
Begin splashing little bits and pieces here and there, and the only one that I have zero idea on is yours.
Just so you know, guys, I'm not going to be throwing any lethal damage out ever. All of my like punches and stuff, that's all going to be non-lethal.
Cleric me.
Understand?
But yeah, for
I don't
Solomon.
No, I want you to look at them.
Why?
Because they're the new card that Brian gave me.
Yeah. Because he felt bad about making you come all the way to pick me up.
Care?
It's gas, it's money. Yeah, I'm not certain for Solomon. I think a lot of it will be
have no grit to move forward.
sort of widening his, expanding his
well,
horizons.
the heels have plenty of grit. But I was
He
trying to.
might end up just being a teacher again at the end, but he'll probably have learned a lot more about himself and
I've talked to
become
my
more
dad as
comfortable
well
in
about my
himself.
Yeah.
I'm getting trample cards that give all of my creatures trample.
I'm probably giving you some.
What?
I'm probably giving you some of those. You really don't need it though.
Now, with like the drawing, I haven't been able to get anatomy down yet.
But I feel
Oh,
like that would
dude,
make
anatomy
that big
sucks.
bit.
Yeah. I want to get it down so I can start doing like character stuff.
I've got some
But
really
I've got light perspective down.
sick as hell. I mean, there's always going to be room to improve, but that's going to be forever. That's always
Yeah.
the case. That's
Yeah.
never gonna
There's
go
a
away.
note card in that.
This allows me to make stuff and actually like shit on the people who say AI art is real life.
Yeah.
I was wondering-
I mean,
I
you'd
was
be able to
wondering
do
if
that
you'd
whether
be
or
able
not
to
you're
Because I'm
draw
living
that
proof. You
mechanic
pick
to
up a
me.
pencil and paper and just decide to start fucking around and you find out.
Hell yeah.
We'll find the card.
I was literally drawing a schematic for how to switch up a light to a sub panel. Like how to
Yeah,
switch,
at the bottom.
put all the wires into the sub panel. I fucked around and got like one that was 3D'd and
So
like,
it's
the
a
light.
Sick as hell.
If
Yeah,
you
I do actually
discard
have
this
some
card,
really good studies
so
on
if
at
you
least
have more
human
than 7 in your
morphology.
hand, you can throw this in a
I have
grave.
PDFs of them. I
That's
can send them to you
discarding.
over Discord if you're interested.
If you get
Okay.
a card
Yeah.
that's like draw 2, discard 1.
I still think I'm gonna always
If
do
you
better on
discard
paper than
this,
any sort of
you can
digital
then
art.
Oh,
play
for
for
sure. I
one
just
single
mean the book
mana
itself is
instead of
like
2.
digital.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
only when
I
you
want
discard it. Only
maybe
the
at
turn you
some
discard
point,
it.
like far in the future, if I'm like actually starting to get really good at,
But it
I'll
has to
get
be
one of
the
those
same turn.
pads that
At the
like
same
you
turn
can
you
put
discard it.
paper on top of and draw
Okay,
on the
that's
paper,
true.
and it like.
And
I
then
mean,
this
drawing
one.
tablets are pretty good too, in my understanding, and they do bring it a lot closer to drawing on paper. But I'm
Yeah.
always used to drawing on paper.
Same.
Fun.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
Yep.
There's the swamp I was talking about. It's very
Ooh.
pretty, isn't it?
It's spiderweb.
It is.
I like spiderweb.
And
It's a Spider-Man based deck.
it's hollow too.
I'm.
When I was told that there was a Spider-Man collection, I didn't believe them like at all. I was like, nah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
Magic.
is my favorite Marvel character.
You want to hear my little fun take on the 3 movie Spider-Mans?
What?
So Andrew Garfield was the best superhero Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Holland was the best Peter Parker. Tobey Maguire has been the best mesh of the 2 lines.
That is true. I already did that one.
This is my no fuck you deck.
Here we go. I want to see
You
this.
fuck you and fuck that
Oh,
deck.
there's red in here. Okay.
I will never play against that deck.
It's a blue
Counter target, activated ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell. That is a cheat card too.
Yeah, counter abilities, not spells abilities.
And a bunch of.
Hi, Viola.
The fuck?
Yeah!
No. I'm reading one of the land things. Like, put a storage counter on the majoring network, remove X number storage counters from the majoring network, add X to your mana pool.
Yep.
You just get to make a stored up mana pool.
Yep. 1 mana every turn if I want to spend the mana.
If you want to just.
And there's 2 of those in there.
Yeah, if you just want to.
I've got more of those
Make a
cards too
bunch.
if you want one.
Vivid Creek. Remove a charge counter from Vivid Creek. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool.
Yeah, it's essentially a blue mana that has 2 any colors that it can do.
Counter target spell. If you control a blue creature, draw a card, then discard a card. That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a little pricey, but
Yeah.
counter target spell with a converted mana cost of 4 or greater. You may tap or untap target permanent when
That includes
then you
lands.
may tap or untap target. Oh, so you just get to do 2?
Yep, you get to tap or untap 2 things.
And then
AKA,
Cipher.
if I want to tap your lands or untap my lands, I can do that.
Scary.
Put target creature on top of a land's library.
I did that so many times.
That's fine.
I have one that's 2 cards down as well.
The spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a creature with flying. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think with Solomon, a lot of it's gonna
Top
be
4 cards of your library.
just coming to see himself as his own person and not just like a hand of the monastery of Saint Thune.
Counter-target
So
spell.
I don't really know as to an end and ending. He might just stay a teacher, but
It's not even endings. It's like, what would your personalized arc look like type thing, where I'm not even looking at that yet, because I'm trying to throw things in as we go. Like, this current one that we are on is a little bit more Israel focused than some other ones, but you
Rock
guys
and roll.
aren't going to see that for a little while.
yeah, with Solomon, I think it really is coming to see himself as a person, coming to allow himself to be a person. Like, I do think he'd be happier as a trans woman. I think maybe he finds that out on this journey because he's out of the monastery, he's out of the role he's seen for himself that makes sense to him, that he's had pushed upon him further.
So, if I made a character that's a real queen,
They have to pay for.
I mean, I don't know if that would be
I mean,
what
yeah,
does it, but I do
that's
think it's
usually not.
I do think it's important. I do think it's worthwhile. Like, even that probably wouldn't crack his egg. Haha. Because it's an egg, and when you crack it, there's a chick inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think that would crack his egg or anything, but it might expand his understanding of the world a little bit. Like, oh, that's an option, because he for sure doesn't know it is.
Okay. I think I understand what you mean. I
Yeah.
would make a character. I'm imagining a bad person, like a villain, because
I mean, Godspeed.
I love a villain that accepts themselves.
A 10-10 monstrous.
Did you read its other ability when it becomes monstrous?
Becomes monstrous, tap up to 4 target creatures. Says creatures don't untap during the controller's untap.
Scary.
That's for as long as you control the shipbreak. That is fucking horrible.
Find Lorthos right now.
But yeah, I mean,
And then I need to find a way to counter that. I need the ability counter, because that's not a spell, that's an ability.
Well, if you counter the spell, the ability is also countered. But if you don't have the mana to counter the spell and I cast the ability, then you're fucked.
yeah, I mean, you saw how attached I got to Post last game. I'm not gonna begrudge a villain being a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I imagine a lot of it will, like, my idealized arc for Solomon would just be a lot of things that make him go, like introspect a little bit.
My only thing about doing a trans character in this type of game is I don't know a way to play it that wouldn't be heavy-handed and
Well,
me
yeah.
trying to... Well, I don't know the experience because I'm not trans, so me trying to play a trans person would be feel a little disingenuous.
Well, I don't
But I've played gay and women characters, so...
You for sure, yeah, and it's really not different. I think the only thing there is if you're worried about that, you could look into the experience, like do some research, or probably more easy and certainly more within hand. Just don't say, and this is the trans experience, and this is what it's like to be a trans woman.
I know, that just feels disgusting and disingenuous.
Yeah. I mean, there's always joy and beauty in gender exploration. You could do some yourself.
Absolutely.
As cute as he is, fuck your rat wizard.
Oh yeah, that's fun. I don't know how I would portray one though, and you guys be like, okay, this is a trans character without me going, and I'm trans, so hi, kind of thing. It's like, I don't know how that would display. Like, do I just have them be a woman and never just never say it? But then how would your character know? Because this is a audio medium, I can't.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It probably will have to come a lot from within Solomon.
Yeah,
from like his own introspection.
That's my thing, is like, I feel like if I just had enough strong female characters, and I'm not opposed to a trans character, of course, and you can assume any of my strong female characters, or any of the female characters in general, could be trans, I don't care.
Oh, you have a card that can fuck up my blue deck.
Yeah, I mean...
The Island Walk. Fuck you.
I do get your concern there. Honestly, it could just be that it never really comes up, or it could come up in the sense of like, yeah, I take some specific medicine to keep my hormone levels in check, or however the hell they'd say that in fantasy speech, if it just ever comes up.
I've got to go in for my weekly dosage of
yeah.
magic.
I mean, that, or like, that. I mean, there's certainly herbal supplements. There's some trans people doing trans-type treatments for as long as people have been doing treatments.
That's not just Island Walk. That is turn everything into an island and then have Island Walk and your flying creatures.
And the flying creatures are the only ones that are allowed to attack.
Flying
That's
or
so
Island
deeply
Walk
scary.
can't attack.
Yeah. The only way you can attack if I have that card out is having a flying creature or an Island Walk.
That's scary. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, your note deck's better than mine.
No, that's just because I've had these creatures. My very first deck was a blue deck.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Rock Slide Sorcerer deals 1 damage to any target. Anytime you cast a spell. So you cast 3 spells in a turn, that's 3 damage to whoever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm thinking on it. I don't quite know. I think it's just playing on the themes more than necessarily, like... I will think on it, because I'm sure there's a way. I mean, certainly if we were ever in a scene that was like a scene, like this is a place where gay and trans people are going to hang out, then that's something for sure. Like there's a lot of gender fuckery that could be played with as well.
I mean, I do think the idea of maybe forcing you guys to like go to a drag show to stop something terrible happening there or something. Maybe it's getting targeted. I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
But how
I'm
can
so
I
sorry, ma'am, there's a
religiously
bomb.
get you?
I'm so sorry, ma'am, there's a bomb.
Yeah, I don't know how I could get you there with religious pretense. Because, like, we're still in the stage of the campaign where you guys are following everything the monastery tells you. And
Oh,
so
that's
there
what-
has to be religious pretense. And until we get to the part that is not that, I have to still rely on
Yeah.
a religious pretense.
Entirely. I mean, that's what Solomon plans to do forever, which
Yeah.
is not good for him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys haven't gotten to the twists.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, like that wasn't going to happen.
I don't know. That's why I'm doing this.
I still don't know what the twists are.
Yeah, fair.
I know what one of them is. I know what the big one is.
And if I big my eyes at you and look so sweet?
You won't get any answers? Hang on.
Oh my god.
The life of a dungeon master. So
Yeah.
lonely.
Oh my comrade.
Chasm Skulker, huh?
That's the best card in there.
Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on Chasm
Think about how
Skulker.
many draw cards you
Chasm Skulker, I hardly
how
know
many-
her.
When
draw
Chasm
cards
Skulker
you've seen.
dies, put X11 blue squid creature tokens
For the-
with Island Walk
Yeah.
onto the battlefield.
for the number of how many counters I had. How many draw cards have you seen in that deck?
Too many.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one I wanted you to read earlier.
Whenever Lorthos the Tidemaker attacks, you may pay 8. If you do, tap up to 8 target permanents. Those permanents don't untap during their controller's next untap set. That's fucked up, man.
That's right. I can target your land with it too.
That's fucked up,
And they
man.
don't untap it.
Oh, can I steal one of your waters?
Yeah, go for it.
Yay! Ah, die.
So yours is a bunch of tap target stuff.
Yeah, mine is less counter your shit, more tap your shit forever, and it never untaps fuck you.
Yeah. I need to make what. So I've seen ways I can fuck your deck up with my turn into fish.
Yes, but
Turn into fish, turn into businessman, turn into skeleton.
You know-
I can do that to your 3 most powerful
Add
cards.
into turn into civilian. Woo.
yeah, this is one of my favorite setup cards. And then
At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent puts the top 3
my
cards
fucking
for
God.
library into their graveyard.
That
I
would
have
give me
cards
fucking
that in my note
flashbacks,
deck.
bro.
that with all of these out, second card drawn each turn gives you a 1/1 fairy with flying.
Those cards give me flashbacks.
And so every turn I'm probably drawing an
But,
extra land.
you know,
and if I'm
the
not drawing
discard-
through that, I'm drawing through something
Oh my
else.
God.
Yeah.
And if I'm drawing through that or something else, I'm getting 1/1s on Chasm Skulker.
And the discard thing with my note deck might actually eat you in the ass because I have cards based on discard.
That's true. That is true. I do too. No, I think it's going to be a fun battle when we do it.
Tap and never untap versus nope.
Yeah.
Nope, you're a fish. That's what mine is. Nope, you're a fish. Oh man, it would feel so good to take your squid and say nope, it's a fish, and then you say nope, and then I say nope again, then you say nope, and then I say nope one last time.
You sound like vindictive gods.
It's going to be a beautiful thing.
Mhm.
I killed them with a businessman.
I turned his most powerful card into a businessman.
So I
And
killed
he's
him
still
with
And out of
to kill us
spite,
with it.
out of spite,
I
he
killed
killed me with
both
a
of them
businessman.
I killed both of them with the businessman. With a 1/1 bidnet man.
He didn't even bother putting any counters on the businessman.
No, I didn't need it. I could have, but it didn't need it. It was strong enough. Its business acumen was incredible.
That briefcase, you couldn't even bear to see what's inside.
It was a big thwacker.
It was a big thwacker.
Or how you attacked so that I would block, and then you attacked the thing that blocked with the businessman just to kill it with the businessman.
I'm just imagining the big thwacker, of course. I'm imagining very pristinely opening a suitcase and then picking up a big fuck hammer out of it.
Slacker.
The thwacker.
Thwacker, patent pending.
It's got it's foam sculpted on the
Hi, would you mind
insides and hold it.
buying? Hi, would you mind listening to me about our new product, the Thwacker?
Good God, we can't snake oil. It's dangerous.
Door-to-door salesman.
D&D. Let's go snake oil.
Oh, I nearly died in the sessions between these campaigns.
Okay. Are we ready to get back to it? Put your dick away. Put your dick away.
Now put Put your
No, I
gift
just wanna
away,
whip it
young
out like
man.
Just flutters like a goddamn wing.
I'm always saying this.
That deck still needs protection.
Because it does still need protection. This is not the same deck. This is my Spider-Man collection that I was showing you.
Well, why didn't you bring your other deck just in case?
Well, I did.
Okay.
I didn't bring my green and black one, but I brought that.
Okay.
But
Well, the
Doesn't-
green and
I
black
don't-
one has the
I don't
flash
know if
of
we're
it.
gonna play.
We should.
I have mine.
Let's
just
play
in case.
D&D.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
play D&D. Okay. We drop back in. You guys have just returned Fufu.
Yes. I would love to visit the library briefly, if we could, before our departure.
Sure.
Of
How
course.
is there any way to tell when the what is it, the stamp that we got
The
from
magic
them-
stamp, yes.
Magic stamp. Is there any way to tell whether or not it's we're running out of time or not, or is it?
No, there is no way to tell, but you know that they last at least a week.
Okay.
Of course. I only wish to perhaps review real estate records within the city to see about the acquisition of our young friend's house by the Crinkle Corporation. If we could please go.
Yeah, sure.
You go to the library. You see that same older woman behind the counter.
Fully droops again.
As you enter, you hear a nice loud sigh. How may I help you today?
I was wondering if I might look into records of real estate and transfers of property within the city. Any public records I would love to look through. I should only be a moment. It should be a fairly recent deal.
Yeah, it's in section 17C over there on the right.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You have a lovely day. Trot. Over in section C, pawing. I imagine it's all sorted, so he's just pawing through looking for the name of this property or perhaps the name of the previous owner who I have written down but forgot. Sarid.
Sarid Heber.
Sarid Heber.
Barnabas. Sorry.
Sarid Heber. Sarid Heber, apartment 2B on Birch Street. Looking into any transfers of ownership, any sales, however the Crinkle Corporation may have come into acquisition of this property.
You look at the history for that property. I think you should probably roll investigation.
I would love to roll you an investigate. Do
I
I
would
get
think it was
any? Do I get
perception.
advantage because libraries are where I live and what I do, and I for sure taught the Dewey Decimal System to kids.
I would say that would give you advantage.
Yeah.
Sure. Or it would give you proficiency, is what it would do. So give whatever you roll, give that a +3 if you don't already have proficiency in that.
I might,
Skill.
but I will check.
You get proficiency in library-related searches.
Yay! That's my gift from my patron.
Yes.
And what would that be under again?
You can call it investigation or history. I will give you either one.
Wonderful. Thank you. Where's history? I do already have proficiency in history, so that's +6.
Yeah, so
That's a 17.
a 17 total. Okay. What you find is that the Crinkle Corporation bought that property many years ago. You can see it's been about 15 years since they purchased it.
Oh, so he was leasing it from them. He doesn't own it.
You also see that Sarid Heber's name has never been in this type of record.
I see. What's the last listed relevant name, if there is any?
The last listed relevant name before them, let's call it a Leonard Johnson.
A Letter Johnson?
Leonard Johnson.
Leonard Johnson. Thank you. And Leonard Johnson was listed for this building during or before Crinkle Corporation's ownership of it?
Before the ownership of it. They owned it previously before the deed transferred over to the Crinkle Corp.
Wonderful. You see Solomon like looking through this and taking his notes and furrowing his brow.
And when you look at it, it doesn't just say Crinkle Corporation. It says it goes specifically to someone named Herman Crinkleworth.
Huh.
I just heard his name and I already don't like him.
Just a small warning, guys. I cannot stay past 8 o'clock.
Of course. Do you want to jet at 8 o'clock or sooner?
I can't exactly tell what time it is.
It is 6:35.
All right. It gets dark so fast.
It does. Well, it's Kanan's birthday dinner. That's why I can't stay.
Right, of course.
The place closes at 9, so I would prefer if we left before 8 o'clock.
Of course. Do we think something like 7:30 would give you the time you need?
Well, I'd have to take both of you guys home and then get home before they left.
Yes. I do wonder how long that would take altogether. I couldn't say right now. I know it's about an hour's transit to get to my house from here. So there's definitely that. I don't know if those additional 30 minutes would get you, Elliot home.
It would get me home because it's about a 20-minute drive from my house to your house to mine.
All right. Is that an amount of time you're comfortable with? Mm-hmm. All right. Then let's cut off at 7:30 and head off then.
Nice. Sorry, I should have said that beforehand.
That's just fine. As long as it was said, that's good. All right. Yeah, no, you see Solomon furrow his brow and frown and go, it appears our friend Sareed was never listed on the ownership papers for this place. It has belonged to Crinkle Corporation for the last 15 years. He has, of course, written all of this down because we don't have a library card. He has bemoaned several times in his head not getting a library card yesterday.
Gold!
We have 7 gold total.
Yeah.
And to spend 5 of it would leave us with only 2.
You can do another odd job? Come on.
You can't say this to me, God in my ear.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm here for chaos. I'm here for chaos.
My friend, not Rhyme. Who's the? No, it was it could be Reason. I don't know if it's Reason or some other. Fuck.
This reason?
I know it's. I know we have some other like god of delusion or whatnot.
Arst. would
Arst,
also be
yeah.
another one. Anywho.
Anyway.
Finishing up at the library. What do you guys do?
Absolutely. Well, that's everything I said I'd take care of while in the city. I'm more than happy to. I assume now we're leaving unless either of you had anything that you needed to do while we're still here. How are we looking at sunlight-wise, by the way?
Sunlight-wise, it's still early morning.
Okay.
You guys probably spent like 2 hours walking around town looking for a dog.
Why did she sound so tired already then?
Librarians are always tired. They're in a nice cozy spot with all the books they could ever want. It's a very cozy spot. Of course you're going to want to take a nap.
I was thrilled in my tenure at the library.
It's not that you weren't thrilled. It's that she's in a very cozy spot. And who doesn't like curling up with a nice book in a warm chair? It's a very comfortable position. And she is surrounded by books.
We should we head towards the city walls?
Yes, please.
Wonderful. And you all have everything that you brought with you? An extra despairing look towards Cinder because you're the one holding the gold this time and he's so scared.
Yes. I've got my 2 pieces that I still have, yeah.
Wonderful. Everything you need for the travel, and you see him with his horrible bag full of books.
Yeah. You really
Wonderful.
don't get out often, do you? Out of the monastery.
Fail to see how that's relevant.
Well,
I assume we're walking at this point.
yeah,
also.
we are walking,
Good,
and
good,
he's
good,
just
good,
walking and talking. Well, normally you're supposed to pack light when you're going on a trip.
I find it very important to be able to represent the monastery to the fullness of my ability as I've been trusted with its presentation outside of St. Thunes.
That's fair. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's a lot of books anyway.
As you guys are walking, up the main road, out of the city. You guys pass the final guard checkpoint, the toll bridge, not bridge, outpost. The toll outpost on the main road in
The Outpost.
the Tolst.
The Toast. That's what they call it around here.
As you leave it without any problem, can you guys roll me a perception check?
I'm
All
so
of you can do
scared.
so.
Oh, can I? Well, I'm
don't
gonna
wanna
perception
say.
first. Then I'll. Oh, my friend.
Ooh.
Got a 2.
Oh.
Not 1.
Lovely.
Oh.
Oh, and that one even better.
That's a 21.
Oh.
21.
That is a 6.
Why could I get that?
So with your 21, as you have left the place beyond the checkpoint, you turn around to kind of look at the city, and within the city walls, you can see those 3 halflings from the church earlier, and they're tossing up and down this bag of coins that seems awfully
Is it my pouch?
familiar.
Is it my embroidered
It is
pouch that I got as
100%
a
your
Christmas gift?
It is your embroidered pouch that you got as a Christmas gift, and they're just tossing it up and down, laughing at each other.
It's like purple with yellow, lining.
It's a Crown
has-
Royal bag.
It
Oh, basically.
it has my initials on it.
Yeah.
Arson.
And you can see them just tossing it up and down, but you guys have already passed the checkpoint, so to get back in, you would have to pay 3 gold.
Or just one person can go in and pay 1 gold and duke it out with the halflings. Hey, Cindy, you want to volunteer?
Surely we couldn't ask that unless you wanted to do that.
I will also say only you saw it, so if you want to display the information,
You definitely
can.
hear his very offended gasp.
Huh?
I have my bag.
Oh,
Hey, that's my bag.
Well, that's city life for you. It happens. We could do something about it. Guards might get mad. We might get arrested.
Sure.
I know they stole. I know they stole it. But if we start a ruckus in the main square, we'll get arrested. And I'm not.
I
I'm not
wasn't
so
suggesting actually starting a ruckus.
Um,
There's quite the intimidation that comes with.
I think.
being
I think you
of my
might just
stature.
be scary enough.
There's a certain amount of intimidation that comes with my stature.
I think you might just be scary enough. Would we like to send one person in and use 1 gold to go retrieve the
well, surely.
15 other?
Yes, surely if we retrieve our 15 gold, then it should be no trouble at all to recoup the 2 lost if 2 of us go. Should you want to have... Solomon wants his bag back real bad.
We do
It's
have
15
enough.
gold.
We do have
It's
enough.
his Christmas bag.
It's his Christmas
So-
bag.
Do we want to go
Don't
in?
my boy's Christmas
total.
bag.
He has so many
In
like little
total
ornamental
right now
gifts.
we have 7 gold. That would be enough for all of us to go in, get the rest of our money, and go out.
There, I'm losing. So we should.
Yeah,
We're
you see
going
them
to go back in.
begin
We're
to
going
walk
We're-
somewhere
we're-
else.
Solomon
We're
is
going
going.
back. We're going back. in.
As Solomon's walking past, I'm like already counting out the 3, and then like to the guards like.
And I'm gonna assume you've pointed them out.
Yeah. Actually,
Can
I
I?
might stop up at the guards.
So are they still like tossing it in the air?
They have stopped tossing it, and they are beginning to walk down the street towards.
I was wondering if I could like.
Towards the west.
I was hoping they were still kind of tossing it that way. I could like sneak up behind and just catch it.
God, that'd be so.
So Ezreal is going to quicken his pace to catch up with them.
I just lengthen my stride.
Unfortunately, Solomon loves the establishment. He's gonna go. He's gonna say something to the guards. I think.
Let's do that first. Yeah, let's do that first.
Excuse me, sirs, excuse me.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I'm of the monastery. Like points to the big old mountain in the distance. I've been sent here.
It's like a speck in the distance, like an island.
Yes, I'm with St. Thune's Monastery. I've had my coin purse stolen by 3 halflings that just passed. It is a purple bag with yellow lettering. They're right there. If you would please give me some help.
They look you down and up and down and up.
I'm too much of a square to lie. Please recognize this.
Please roll me a persuasion check.
I miss being able to use my luck to reroll things when I want.
Gotta wait till level 4.
It's a 5.
It's a 5? They look you down. They look you up. They look you down.
I'm
they
gonna
look
walk.
You up.
I'm gonna walk right up behind and be like, "So you're gonna help?"
Do I get
roll
a help
intimidation.
action?
No, you're rolling intimidation.
Ezreal, you're tailing them, yes?
Oh, I've just gone into the
Can
crowd
I use
to
strength
chase them.
instead?
No, I don't
Okay.
accept that shit. Because so my reasoning for not accepting that is because you can be strong, but the second you're a doofy idiot, you're
Yeah.
gonna be like, okay, that's not intimidating at all.
Yeah.
You still need your charisma to be intimidating.
So it's gonna be 7.
So you walk up doofy as shit. You
Yeah.
kind of wobble and then stumble a little bit
I'm
as
like-
you walk up behind.
Well, there's also cowering in front of me.
Yeah, well, in front of you is cowering a bird person. I am bird person.
That's not my name. Well, sorry. I just got a flash of the guards immediately just making fun of me right in front of me.
Yeah. The two guards look at each other and they look back at you and they go, "We're on duty. I can't do anything. Bye."
Oh, is there anyone I could maybe speak
Wait,
to
on
instead?
duty or off duty? Because on duty means that they kind of have to.
We are manning the toll, and you're not a part of this
I
conversation.
know.
so
That's
shut
why
up.
I was just.
We're manning the toll, and
Yes.
that is not the toll.
Of course, sir. Is there anyone I could maybe talk to instead?
No.
What?
Now get out of the way so we can get the line down. There, you look around and there's no line.
There's
Let's just go.
not. Right.
Ezreal's tailing them.
Okay, so as you guys do that, Ezreal, you're tailing them.
Yes.
Please roll me a stealth check, even if you're not being stealthy. Are you being stealthy or not? Because if you're not, roll disadvantage, please.
Well, also what kind of armor?
I think currently right now I'm rocking with chainmail.
That's automatic disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's already got disadvantage. So yeah, roll with disadvantage,
no.
please.
Can I borrow a d20? Why are you giving me the shitty one?
I mean, if you want to trade out for this one, I can do that.
Because
That one hasn't done me well. Oh, but it does you well. Okay.
Well, any dice lover knows that giving your dice to someone else is a good way to curse them.
Mm-hmm.
So what was your roll?
It is a 9.
So as you're walking up behind them, you're being a little bit loud and maybe like, "Hey, wait!" One of them turns around as they're laughing to each other, and they're like looking at each other. They turn a little farther, and they see you, and they go, "Oh shit, dude, run!" And they start booking it.
I would like to cast command.
Cast command, yeah. That's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it's wisdom saving throw from that.
I'm going to cast drop.
You don't need to roll.
You don't roll. It's my roll.
Oh well.
What is your DC though?
Um.
I'm not rolling that die. That die sucks.
Again,
Spell save DC will be 8 plus your proficiency, which will be 10 plus your wisdom because you're a cleric.
So 10 plus my wisdom.
Yep.
15.
Woo! Really?
You have a plus
Plus
Yeah,
5
plus
to
five?
wisdom.
wisdom. How the fuck do you have a 20 under wisdom?
I mean, there is a stat that is kind of low.
Yeah, my strength is at 0 and my intuition is at -2.
Intelligence is -2.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Very street smart.
Exactly, that's what I was going for.
I want to say this as a general thing. If you guys are rolling character sheets, I want you guys to roll the number in front of me.
Okay.
And we're gonna say that's fine for now. I didn't know you used a roll and not general stats. Like I made him roll in front of me.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to rolling, I do want to see the roll, just in case.
Yeah.
But we'll take it for now. That's a 15 DC. Okay. He rolled a 19, no cap. If you want to look at it, you're welcome to. That's a 19.
Part of me kind of wants there to be a dump stat on my sheet.
So you still spend the spell slot.
Yeah.
And you can see he freezes for like a millisecond, but when his foot lands, it's done, and he keeps running.
Well, then I guess I'm going to start running.
Okay.
Would you like to make any noise for us to follow?
I mean, the verbal component to that spell was drop.
Oh, for sure.
Yes. No, I'm fine with you guys just seeing this in the distance because you guys were definitely probably watching. Do we want to roll for initiative at this point as we are starting a chase scene?
Yes.
I need to keep my character.
Why can I
sheet
roll
open.
decent on initiative?
18.
Where is
Plus
my
dex.
thing?
How we're doing initiative.
No, that's never how we've done initiative. Okay, so command, I need to cast one of those.
Okay. We're going to take 25 to 20.
18. No, you said
no,
25 to 20. Sorry.
Plus your dex. So
Just
you
tell me
would,
your fucking initiatives.
since your dex is plus 2, you'd actually have a 20 on yours.
Oh, 20.
And I've got 15.
I forgot how to play since it's been so long.
Okay. Uh, 12, 20, 15.
How am I the one that's rolling good this round?
Because you were right there. I mean,
Okay. So, how this is going to work. God, how do I do this? I don't remember. Hold on. It's been a minute since I've done
Chase.
challenges. That's not how I do them. We don't roll initiative for these, do we? No. Yes, no. No.
we can in this instance, and then after you've had a second to refine it, you can go, oh yeah, that was bullshit. We're actually going to do it this way.
Okay. You guys are going to be taking your turns essentially at the same time. But I'm going to keep track of where in location you guys are to each other. I'm going to say since you two are behind. Okay, I don't have one. Printer paper, gotta get the printer paper.
Damn, I really should have cast Curse first.
I
Oh,
do
wisdom
love a
saves.
good curse.
Huh?
Both wisdom saves. Would have saved either way.
I didn't know that he could save on a wisdom grade on a domain.
You have your domain? I thought you didn't get that to level 2.
I thought that was level 1 in the 2024 version.
First of all, we're not playing
Are
2024.
we playing 25?
No,
We were playing 2015.
5e. 2015. 5e.
Yeah, that's what we were playing.
Yes, that's what we are playing.
I thought it went to 1.
I believe we don't get our domains yet. Let's continue.
Okay.
Does your character sheet say level 1?
Yes. I had it written down in the description so that way I knew what it was.
I forgot my hit points are 7. That's scary.
And then I gotta remember names.
Wait, you have a -1 Constitution.
Israel.
I'm a Constitution-based
Solomon.
character.
Solomon.
I promise it's okay. I forget most of the
I
time.
am so bad at names.
Pardon me. I'm so sorry.
I've got a Constitution as my primary stat.
I think I will be continuing to hide behind you for most of the campaign.
Okay, so this is how we are doing it. I'm doing everything by a numerical value. Essentially, every turn I'm going to have you guys do something different, and that is going to increase your score. As well, they are going to do the same thing. And that either score can increase or decrease. Once your score equals their score, you catch them. But until then, you don't. Right now, you two are at -1, and you are at 0. Because you guys are starting a little bit further behind.
What's their score?
Right now, they're at 3.
Okay,
It
cool.
was very kind of you to stay behind with me with the guards.
So,
I would.
the first thing you see is the halflings charging up the center path. There are 3 halflings, just to remind. There are 3 halflings charging up the center path. They are using their short stature to circumvent the crowd that is forming among these vendors along stalls that are around. That landed in the side thing. By the way, you can use athletics checks to do a dash on your turn if you want, But if you do that, you are going to take disadvantage on the trap.
Okay.
So if you want to double your
Meaning
plus...
they're going to be throwing, like, bricks and shit.
Well, the first trap is a giant crowd of people that they are circumventing through going under them.
Right, I'm so sorry. What was that again?
So, let me
I know there's a big
this.
crowd. How do we get the double or half?
So, if you succeed the check, you'll get +1.
Okay.
If you succeed the check and dash, you get a +2.
Okay.
If you fail the check, no change. So, their first obstacle that comes up is them running under the feet of this huge crowd of people that is in the market district. So, let's go initiative order. Yes?
Can I use acrobatics instead if I'm going to do something different?
We haven't said what you're doing to get through it.
Oh, okay.
How you get through it is completely your choice on every single one of these. I give you the obstacle, you give me how you get through it.
Okay.
It's all in your description. You're going first. How do you get through it? What's your description?
You said it's a huge
It's a large crowd of people with market stalls aligning the street.
What are the market stalls made out of?
Wood and tarp and canvas.
So, like wood posts and tarp canvas thing.
Imagine Aladdin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There you go.
I could climb on top of them.
Do that.
I'm thinking! Jesus Christ!
Don't have to fucking yell, dude. Chill out. But also hurry up.
Oh my god.
You're getting...
I have to... I guess I'm just gonna push through the crowd.
Okay. Do a strength check to push your way through.
That's a 3.
It's a 3. You get caught up in the massive crowd,
Yay.
netting you 0 gain towards your end goal. Next, I believe, is you.
I'm a 12. I believe you had more.
I had a 15.
Oh, you were the 15. You were the 12.
Yeah.
I got that
Yep.
backwards. Okay, yeah. Cindy,
I'm
you.
behind her anyway.
How do you get through the crowd that forms in front of you?
I do have something I could yell if speaking's a free action.
Yeah.
Stop, thief!
Do whatever.
Yeah, Solomon is making a racket of something has been stolen from me.
We'll resolve that on your...
Yeah. I believe the only thing with the way that's all set up right now I can do is try to push through crowd.
Okay. You also roll me that strength check.
15.
15. You successfully push your way through the crowd, netting you +1. And you can roll a charisma check to yell to see if you can't part the sea.
Yeah, and I'm trying to keep behind her anyhow. So with luck, I'm being in her wake. I'll be in her wake. That's a 5 on charisma.
It's a 5. No change. As the crowd does not part for you at all. It takes a little time, but you guys manage to get through it without very much real change, except you now have caught up with Ezreal, as Ezreal is kind of caught up in the crowd. So by the time you get through, you are even while you are behind.
I can't just... I would love to try and keep in her wake. Do you think the yelling slows me down?
It's not that it slows you down, it's that it does nothing. And
Wow,
nothing happens and no one cares.
That's fair. Keeping as close to her as I can wouldn't, have me in her wake like I've been doing?
No, because they pushed through a little too fast for you. And the crowd came back around.
That makes sense.
I'm squeezing through.
Yeah.
Like shoving, throwing elbows,
Yeah.
all that.
So, as you get through that, then you see the halflings begin to climb up a stack of boxes on the side as they're heading on some rooftops.
It'd be a great time to not have bound wings and also a good relationship with flying.
Jesus Christ, they are rolling some amazing rolls. So they successfully, pretty easily get up the boxes. So, back to
Me.
order. how do you get up the boxes? Because they are kind of stacked precariously.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Full send?
Full send.
Do you want to call that acrobatics? Or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Okay. Roll acrobatics.
And how far are they from them and from me?
They are one...
Can I use dash too?
You had that before.
Oh, okay.
But
You are one behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And they are 5 behind.
So I'm
The
imagining
halflings.
like 25 feet them and halflings.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, okay.
So if
okay,
I
okay.
agree to do the disadvantage roll, can I do the dash or no?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you redo it with the disadvantage if you want to dash. But you've got to roll your athletics first.
That's an
the 17.
The 17
The 17 was the disadvantage,
was
and
a
then the
disadvantage.
18 was the bigger number there. So
yeah. So that is a 19 for the athletics, but I have to do one for the athletics as well, or for the acrobatics, and then I have to do one for the athletics as well.
One roll for the athletics to see if it worked. Is that the roll you currently just did?
That was the 19, yes.
Okay. Now one more for the disadvantage for the thing. I would prefer if this did not happen again. If you want to have advantage, do it before. You cannot do it after the roll.
Okay.
So do it now, but I'm not going to have that again.
Okay. So if I want to dash, I have to make
You
it
have to do it
before I
before.
roll. That is a 16.
Okay, that's a success. You get double movement. You charge your way up doing handstands and backflips all the way up
Street smarts. Parkour.
with your parkour ability. You are now much closer to them. They're about 15 feet in front of you. Cinder.
Get back here, damn it!
okay, and these boxes are in kind of an alley.
They are in a little bit of an alley, but they are precariously stacked.
Okay, how wide apart is the alley?
I would say the alley itself is about 10 feet spread, but the boxes themselves, they're only like 1 or 2 foot.
You could pull
Like,
it
they
from-
are kind of small, kind of precarious. They are stacked in all different shapes and sizes. There's a cage with a chicken in it as one of the boxes. So it's like definitely...
Yeah, and then the rooftops, I'm guessing, are like 25 feet up-ish.
Yeah, right around there. Somewhere.
Okay,
Say closer to 20.
closer to 20. Let's see, so we technically have all of the movement. Here, I'll just look it out in here. Does this one even have it? One second.
Pulling up the DM screen.
I'm looking for the jumping distance.
Oh. I got
20
you.
foot vertical leap!
You can do a long jump for moving 10 feet and then jump a number of feet up to your strength. If you're doing a standing long jump, you can only jump half of your strength.
And height.
And for a high jump, you're moving... If you move 10 and then you can jump a number of feet to 3 plus your strength modifier.
Mm.
And when you're making a standing high jump, you can only jump half of that.
Okay.
So 3 plus your strength, or half that.
So.
DM screen, very helpful.
Yeah, I know. So. Let's see, I can go 15 foot long, 5 feet high. That's only gonna be extremely helpful when I get up to the roof.
I put.
Can I so are there windows and windowsills in the alleyway on some of the buildings?
No, it's an alley.
No.
Not typically. Depends on the building.
I love my view of
And
the dumpsters
how-
outside!
There are buildings like that though.
Okay.
'Cause technically to call a room a bedroom, it has to have a window.
Fascinating.
So there's a lot of apartment buildings that have windows out into fucking alleyways.
I love my view
'Cause-
of the dumpsters outside!
Exactly.
And so this is coming out of the market district, so are there any hanging signs on any of these buildings?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you argue it.
Okay. I'm thinking like Assassin's Creed, get up onto
climbing the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Athletics?
I mean,
Is
I'm
that the
sure
one you
they
rolled
set
for?
up
Yes,
things
I'm
in
going
the
to do
arena.
athletics.
And if
'cause
you want to
that's
do
the
a
strength one.
secondary athletics to do the thing, you can do that.
Do I want the dash?
You want to keep up with Ezreal.
I think I'm going to take the dash one. So the first athletics for the dash is going to be an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured. And then the disadvantaged roll for climbing,
He talked to me. He talked to me. He talked to
a
me.
19 on disadvantage.
A 19 with
With
disadvantage.
for
That's a
Assassin's
19 and a 20.
Wow.
for Assassin's Creed
It's
jumping.
a 19 and a 15.
For
Never
Assassin's
mind.
Creed wall
What?
climb.
That's not a
So
19.
19 is I got +4 to my athletics.
Oh.
So that would be a 23.
Yeah.
If
Jesus Christ.
I took the 19.
Okay, I misread bad, but that's still
Okay,
impressive
so
as hell.
even with your poor athletics check to start, you finish off with a good one.
Not fast,
And
but
you scale it pretty quickly, enough to see the halflings about to make their next jump. How do you get up?
Would I be able to run around the building and still see them up there? Because I don't believe Solomon would try and get up as a first impulse.
Yeah, you can stay on the ground, of course.
Absolutely. He's a grounded bird.
Yeah.
Pulling an algorithm. Nice.
I don't know what that means.
When
The
we were
last
chasing-
time
when
we
were
did
chasing-
this
the
kind of
last time we did
chase-
this, Algorithm didn't go up on the building with the rest of you guys because he's a
was not here for
warforged.
that section.
yeah,
What's
this
not-
was
Oh.
whenever Helga got like introduced and all that. We did a little side thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was me, you, and Jessica.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I'd absolutely love to dash to keep up on the ground, and if possible, I'd love to use command while I run. Because it doesn't take concentration or anything.
yeah, let's do your athletics to dash and to see if we can keep up. And if you succeed that one, we're not going to call it a dash. We're going to call that the roll that you need to
Rock and
solve
roll.
this puzzle.
You said athletics?
If that's what you want to go with.
Oh.
I think that would be the only one that makes sense, though, for keeping up running.
Oh, that does make sense. How have I lost athletic? Okay. Oh, that's a 0. Great. And it's advantage on that with the dash? Okay, I misremembered.
No.
Bad. That's an 11.
11. I will let that succeed.
Little
Yahoo!
talons making click-clack noises on the cobblestone.
Absolutely. He doesn't like the noise, but they do that.
And what is your wisdom saving throw that I have to
My
get?
wisdom saving throw is 13, and I'd love to say return!
13. Ooh. That's a nat 1.
Yeah, I'm talking to the one with my bag specifically.
Hey, don't halflings get one free reroll?
I don't know.
Only Lightfoot halflings only on nat ones.
Are they a Lightfoot, my friend?
Only Lightfoot halflings on nat
They are-
ones.
Look at his face. They're Lightfoot.
It's only on nat ones, but if you roll a second nat one, you have to take the
Yeah,
nat one.
it is a nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pretty sure that halflings get this. I'm gonna roll to see if they are Lightfoots.
Godspeed.
It's not the lucky feat,
English
it's the
or-
lucky
English or
feature
odd,
that
or-
the
English or
Lightfoot-
Spanish?
Even or odd, guys.
Yeah, even or odd.
It's your purse.
Yeah, I'll let you make the call.
Even.
Even. If it's even, they are not Lightfoot, and you do if you do.
I mean, they could
They'd
still
be
roll
stout
under my
halflings.
thing, even if they re-roll. But yes,
Yeah.
even.
Stout halfling.
They are even, so they fail. They are not.
They're
Lightfoots,
stouts. They are
stouts.
not Lightfoot.
So you cast this
Like, beak fully open, like, flared out.
positive or even or odd, even or odd. One more,
I
more,
decided
even
this
or
is
odd.
in character.
One more, even or odd.
Even.
That's an odd.
And what exactly was that to decide?
As you cast that, you're casting it right as they are jumping. So plummeting down from about 20 feet up to right next to you is
The halfling.
a halfling with your case in it. I am now going to roll a d6 to see if they die from this damage.
It's 2d6 because 20 feet.
I'm
Don't
gonna
say
count
that
it as
to
a
me.
d6.
They're stout. They're
A
fine.
d6. I don't need your d6. I have dice.
No, I know. I was gonna say he said 2c6, so I was gonna offer you one.
I also have multiple d6.
Roll your dice, Dungeon Master.
I rolled a 6.
He dies.
Oh, he's dead.
Question mark?
He's dead. He's dead.
So
It's fine if he dies, I promise. I have
so
to-
that is double
front
his
of-
max health.
He falls
I have
right
Spare the
in
Dying.
front
I have
of you.
Spare the Dying.
Just-
He falls, splats right in front of you.
I can show you it on my screen if you want, because it has a description on everything.
I can look it up through this. Same,
Alright.
same speed.
Spare the Dying.
Didn't expect to ever have to use that one. Hey.
I'll let it happen. I'll
Thank
let it
God.
happen. I'll let it happen.
Thank crime.
It's one of those Batman moments. All of his bones have been turned to mush, but he can still.
So
breathe,
as he lands
He can
next
still
to you,
scream.
his legs are now the wrong shape.
I think it's two motions at once. One hand on him for Spare the Dying and the other on my coin purse.
Yeah. Yeah. And you leave. So he is now in a crumpled heap. He is stabilized,
Yeah.
but he is still unconscious.
Yeah, I'm like leaned over him, like almost in a prayer type pose.
And
The other two halflings.
so you above.
I see him drop.
You just see him drop.
You above. You see a drop, hear a crunch, and and then you hear some like prayer words happening.
What are the other two doing? Are they?
And
Did they stop running?
The
on
other
the
two
side?
make it to the other end of the roof, the roof that they jumped to.
Mm-hmm.
They immediately turn around and look down at the horror of their friend's legs in the wrong position, and you huddled over them.
Your
It
death at this
looks
time is
like-
not true. Your soul is not yet to leave. This is not truth. This is not light. Let not the sun touch your body.
They
in
are
this
going
way.
to completely misunderstand what you're doing
Oh.
and begin throwing rocks at you, yelling, "Get away from him!"
This is not true. You are not dead. Let the sun not. Ow! Ow!
No, they do not hit.
Oh, never mind.
Unless
The
you
rocks
hit
just
your
land.
AC.
No.
The rocks
I
just
didn't
land
think so.
next to you, like.
Yeah, you keep hearing.
This is not true. You are not dead. Let the sun not touch your body in this way. This is not true. You are not dead. And he sort of goes on until he's breathing again.
So he is stabilized. Again, he will be unconscious until he regains some hit points or gets taken to a healer, or you guys can just leave. You know he's alive.
The other two can handle it.
I have a spell that says healing. I have healing word.
I mean, I think you all probably minus.
We
you.
also have a church that we could bring him back to.
Yeah.
There's also hospitals. Like,
There's also
that's a
hospitals.
choice too.
I didn't know that there were medics.
We
Why-
work at a monastery.
Why use medicine when you can use magic?
Not everyone
That's-
has magic.
A, that, B, a lot of the people that work at medical facilities are magic in this world.
Yes.
Anywho, the halflings begin yelling, "Get away from him, get away from us. Haven't you done enough?"
Can
he
I
doesn't
hiss
let
at
him.
them?
He doesn't let himself hear any of it, and I think it's kind of a good scene with none of the stones hitting him because he's just murmuring until this works. He will not listen. He will not hear. This is what he's doing.
May I hiss at the other two halflings?
Hissing is a free action.
Well, no, I was gonna ask if I could roll intimidation to make them stop throwing the rocks.
Yes. Ask if you can. Go ahead.
I don't want to roll this one. This one scares me. And that is a intimidation. That is a 16.
Oh God, poor Cinder having to see a body.
You know, you guys just killed their friends and let it slide.
Hasn't seen yet. Hasn't made it to the edge yet.
He thinks-
Yeah, that's
they
fair.
think they're dead.
That's fair.
They both kind of and then run, continuing bounding along the roofs.
At this point, I think Ezreal's gonna slide down a pipe. I'm assuming that there is.
See your body in this.
Are you okay?
This is not true. You are not dead.
I'm gonna slide down the water pipe and land next to you.
This is not true.
I think he's okay now.
Yeah.
He should be stabilized.
He's
You
breathing
did-
again.
you
I
did a
have a
good job.
hand on his chest.
You did a good job.
I don't need you to tell me that, Ezreal. Cinder, could you help?
Peeking over the edge.
Oh, you're out. That was very impressive. Could you We need to bring this soul to a healer.
Right.
Yeah. Let's go on a body carrying field trip, and then let's go back to the gates.
Okay, so you go on a body carrying field trip. Crinkled legs in your hands.
I put like a ornamental blanket over him as he's being carried.
Everybody is pretty sure this is a funeral procession as you're walking through, so people are like lowering their hats and dipping their head in
Because it's
light
clerics.
prayer.
carrying
Because
the-
there's clearly clerics
clerics
carrying a clearly dead body.
a dead body that has a blanket tossed over it.
So people are like giving them final rites and stuff, not that way, but like they're
It's
giving
real
just
job.
little prayers and like they're dipping their head in respect
Taking
for the
hats
dead.
off.
I
Yeah.
like to imagine that Ezreal is just making it worse because he's walking behind Cinder with his hands like this and just continuing to pray. I feel like it would be absolutely hilarious if you're just making it worse.
Cinder who's carrying like
This guy's gonna be the talk of the town tomorrow.
And you make it to the medical
Just chanting
facility.
gibberish.
Can we skip this portion and
Yes.
just say you dropped them off?
Yes.
Thank
We're gonna
you.
leave him with the medical bill.
You
Oh,
leave-
absolutely.
You leave him there with the medical bill. You have your stuff back, and we are going to end the session there. What a session, guys. We got through one bullet point.
Yep.
Hey man.
Do you know how many times we got through barely one in the
Honestly,
last campaign?
I'm a little glad. I could use more time for this next bit.
Our last campaign, do you remember how many bullet points we got in per session?
I remember. Because it was also about one per session.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Does
Sometimes
anybody
less.
want the last of the
Sometimes less.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Does anyone like the last of the other Pepsi? The secret Pepsi. It's not the last because there's like half of it still.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.